What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? Today we're going to talk about sending light to your enemies and tapping into the force, the light side of the force, right? We all watched Star Wars before, and they always talk about using the force, the light side of the force, but we know there's a dark side of the force. And at all times, we know, guys, that these people might not necessarily be our enemies, but we don't get along with them. We have different views, and sometimes people make it their business to make your life miserable. And so we're going to talk about how to deal with these people, how to deal with difficult people, how to get along with them. And I'm going to teach you a big, big cheat code since we're all awakened beings, since we're all vibrating high, and since we all have a purpose. And my main purpose is to help awaken you guys, help you get to the crossroads where you make a decision whether you want to be a light being or stay a dark being or just stay asleep. But over here, everyone's awakened and everybody's a chosen. So if you're awakened, that means you know what's up. If you're chosen, that means you know you have a mission to do. And I'm just here to make that ride a little bit smoother for you. So pretend like you didn't come across this channel. You was going through the bumpy road in a Honda Civic. When you came across this channel, now you're driving a Bentley. With the Bentley, you don't feel the bumps in the road as much. It's more smoother. And that's my job, what I'm trying to do today, right? So let's talk about Buddha, and then let's talk about Jesus. How they use the power of the force, the light, energy that you could type in just by using your mouth. If you say, "Oh God, I want more light," or "Universe, put more light in my body," it happens. It's just like that because words are spells, and words have power. Right? So let's talk about Jesus, and then we'll talk about Buddha. And I'm not trying to promote no religion here, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to teach you how the force works, whether the positive or negative. You don't gotta know how the negative force works. You just gotta wake up, be an asshole, and when shit kicks you in your ass back, that's how that shit works, right? So that's a little bit more easy. Just wake up and be ungrateful for things, be a motherfucker, and things will come negative your way. So we don't need to operate that energy. Now, so when you go in the Bible, the New Testament, right? Jesus talks about blessing your enemies. And now the first thing you'll say, why the hell would I want to bless my enemies? That don't make no sense, Jesus, right? It don't make no sense for me to bless my enemies. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to send some positive energy to my enemies to make his life easier so he can fuck with me some more and make it worse? Well, the thing is, when you're sending your enemy positive energy by saying, hey, I send Geo love lighted energy, right? I'm just using a random name. I'm sending Geo love lighted energy. Universe, give Geo love lighted energy. God, give Geo love lighted energy. Deity, give Geo love lighted energy. What is happening now is the negative energy that Geo's sending your way, whether subconsciously or consciously, he's doing it by being a hater or whatever. You pronounce that you send him the positive energy, right? The love, light, and knowledge his way. So it neutralizes that negative energy, right? And then it awakens something inside of him where he realizes that, oh my God, I'm being a hater. This person's good. Because once you send their way, right, through an affirmation or prayer or meditation, however you want to do it, like simplified affirmation, his guardian angel is going to pick that up. Or aka his subconscious is going to pick that up. And then he's going to start looking at you different. He's going to start getting these weird feelings like, damn, why was I hating on this person? He's not that bad. And what you just did there, you use the power of the good force of Yoda was talking about, using the power of the good force to neutralize the negative force inside of him, because he's probably doing that and didn't even realize it. And now he's fully awoken, and he can pick up on a subconscious level that you just send him positive energy, wishing him well and wishes and all that, wishing him many blessings and stuff like that. So what do we say? I send you love, light, and energy, right? So that's what Jesus was saying. So what happened is, if you just keep on sending somebody love, light, and energy, and they keep on sending you negative energy, it most likely going to turn that person into a friend and a helper, and probably one of your disciples. Another concept is, like, if you keep on sending them love, light, energy, and they keep on trying to send you negative energy, it's probably just going to move them away from your vicinity or your job or whatever, because the positive energy is like a small light, right? and someone could come at you with all this darkness, right? But if you were to light a candle in the middle of a stadium at night, that candle sticks out. That's how much little light you need to defeat darkness, hating, and evil energy and all that stuff. So by you just saying, hey, I send Geo love, light, and peace, all that darkness and hatred and low vibration that he's trying to send to you, it burns it all away. It stands out. That little light that you send to him, it stands out, and he has to become a friend. If he chooses to still be an enemy at that time, it's gonna fuck him up. It's gonna fuck him up, or he's gonna have to leave or somewhere. So Jesus was actually telling you to use this, to bless your enemies as a weapon, right? It's all it was a weapon, or to make your life smoother. You feel me? Because most of the time, like, someone's a hater, you probably look like somebody that, whatever, that from the past that they couldn't get over, and they're putting that stuff on you, or they have insecurities. So when you send love, light, and peace to that person using your name and affirming it through affirmation or prayer, meditation, visualization, whatever you want to use, it neutralizes that negative energy. It puts the person on chill, and they want to be your friend. I did it many times. I'm not gonna say no names. I did it many times. But that's the secret of Jesus talking about blessing your enemies. Next, we're gonna get to Buddha, right? So what Buddha did, right? How did Buddha use the power of the good force to neutralize the enemies? As you guys know, I'm gonna give you a little backdrop story about Buddha. Buddha was trying to seek enlightenment, right? Knowledge and enlightenment and understanding of self. And he was meditating under a tree until his evil side split in half. So he was so purified that the evil side split in half, and he created Madra, right? So now Madra is really Buddha, but the evil side of Buddha that became its own entity, right? So Madra's whole thing was to destroy Buddha, for being pure and seeking enlightenment. So fast forward, Buddha is walking down a trail in the jungle, right? And Madra sees Buddha. He's like, yo, this is my chance to kill Buddha. It was like a series of like Tom and Jerry thing where Buddha was Jerry and Madra was Tom, and he was always trying to find out traps and ways to kill Buddha. So while Buddha's walking down this trail, right, there's a big Indian elephant, and the elephant was just chilling, minding his own business. And Madra turned to a big like giant, grabbed the branch and started spanking the fucking elephant from the back, causing the elephant to be in rage and fury. So the elephant did what the elephant did and ran down the trail, the same trail that Buddha was on. So now you can imagine Buddha is, about to be, right? Under the elephant's foot, about to have a tusk through him. Buddha turns around and sees a raging elephant running toward him in fury, and does this. Buddha says, I send love, light, and peace to you, elephant. He sent it out through his hands, like he did like this. And when that raging elephant, now full of anger and fury, felt that love and light and peace that came out of Buddha's hands and out of his eyes and through his mouth, the elephant instantly just sat there, fell down, and became calm. And Buddha came to him and started petting him. And the elephant let Buddha ride on his back, and they rode off to the sunset. End of story. So this even works on animals. So you can send positive energy to animals too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the secret of the Jedi mind trick, man. The Jedi Force mind trick, man. You gotta send love, light, and peace and happiness to your enemies or anything that's mad at you. You can send it to a damn invisible ghost that's haunting you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Maybe you need to send love, light, and peace to yourself. Hey, Jeff, I send you love, light, peace, and happiness. It comes to me because I affirmed it through my mouth. Joe, I send you love, light, peace, and happiness. Angel, I send you love, light, peace, and happiness. Gary, Samantha, whoever, I send you love, light, peace, and happiness. Two things happen. Like I said, right? The love, light, peace, and happiness goes to them. You're blessing them. You're blessing your enemy, or you're blessing a friend. And it jumps back to you, and you get the blessing times two, because you just sent the blessing, the law of karma, which most people talk about karma and only talk about a negative way. They don't ever talk about good karma. And it's sad to hear that. Most people don't talk about good karma. But, there's such thing as good karma, and when you bless your enemies, you're getting good karma, You're turning them into you're turning them from a hater into a friend, or you're totally removing them out of your life. And darkness cannot defeat light. Like I said, I'll use the example again. If you could imagine, close your eyes. I want you to imagine a football stadium, right? The football stadium is pitch black, all the lights are off. Now, in the middle of the football stadium, if I was to light a white candle in the middle of the football stadium, from the bleachers, the nosebleed, I can see that little white light. That's how powerful this having a mustard seed of light could change things, could stand out. That's how much attention you get from having that. And that's how much power you're sending out to all that darkness, all that hating, you know? So guys, you need to use this more, man. You need to use the power of the force, man. The Jedi mind trick, man. These dudes like Buddha and Jesus, man, these were descendant masters, man. You know? And there's more people, of course, that knew this technique and everything like that. But you guys need to use this more. Instead of arguing with your boss, instead of arguing with your baby mama, instead of arguing with the guy that hates you down the street, you need to send them love, light, and peace. And watch them watch that obstacle remove out your way. Watch them become a friend. Watch them help you. Okay? So I love you guys. This is viable information that you need to start utilizing. I'm gonna, hey man, I'm gonna start helping people remove negative spirits or contracts out their life. So I might leave my number in the future that I'll leak. But you guys, comment below, like, share, and stay blessed out here, y'all.